no dirt, but the truth too filthy. Banned from the halls cause I spoke too loud, but I stand for the youth, that's what makes me proud. They said I was in the gang, I laughed, said calmly. Now I rap the whole county. From North Chicago down to Wall Cooking, I'm in every hood that y'all ain't need peeping. Grew up around pain, had to eat off crumbs. Now I talk with my chest, y'all whisper I drum. No cosign, no badge, no fame, but I walked through fire and came back the same. I came from where them sirens ring, but I still got hope like a choir sing. Boy, it's crazy, yeah, I built my lane. They tried to shame me, but I broke that chain. From the block to the mic, now I speak for the youth. Tell the story they bury, now stand on truth. 10 toes down where they feel the proof. They banned me from halls, but I'm still the proof. Strip me on my voice, but I stayed on beat. Still posted with the pain and the purpose. Me ain't bang, I build, better check my stands. I give hope to the lost, not a second chance. Sat with elders, broke bread with kings. Push shine on the you with the words I bring. Try to cancel the real, but I'm still in play. You came, you the man who got something to say. Plug gas hot, but the block still hot. I seen boys turn ghosts, now mentor sons and daughters. Y'all call to the thread, I call it a blessing. I'm proof you can rise without second guessing. Yeah. To the mic, now I speak for the youth. Tell the story they bury, now I stand on truth. 10 toes down where they fear the proof. They banned me from halls, but I'm still the proof. Oh, yeah. Don't ever let a title define you. They label me wrong, but the county know my name. Northside echoes. Still loud, still standing.
Yo, we back in the building. It's the Crazy Talk Podcast, Crazy Riot Show. We live on another Monday night. We're a little light tonight, but we heavy. We got the heavies in the building. Big heavies in the building. Some of my boys Stay Dumb Fly in the building, hold it down. Some of my girl Leah Mack. Shout out to Bree Bree. Shout out to Desi Bendo and Shaq the God. If you don't know, I go by the name of Boylos Crazy. On a Monday night live, we about to go crazy. Shout out to my sponsor, The Closet Space. This show is brought to you in part by The Closet Space. 2700 Sheridan Road, ladies and gentlemen. They said they want to dress you, cuz. Somebody said your outfit was bogus.
They was capping. Whoever said they was super capped out. But you know, they don't know how to dress, you know what I'm saying? It's like Pop said, you got to coordinate.
Yeah, you got to coordinate it out. But they said they want to give you an outfit. They want to dress you.
I know, man. I be at school most of the time, so I'm going to slide and glide this week,
you got to get through that.
I take my finals tomorrow, so we'll be.
Yes, sir. Good luck on that. You might fail.
Ain't no luck. You got to do the works.
Praise God. Y'all going to see Brandon praying for the first time. These new hoodies just came in, too, so we got some brand new hoodies
what is
in.
Them?
They like, I
say G West.
It's a G West. That's the name of the brand, G West. So pull up. Got good hoodies. We live tonight. Share the video. Hit the share button. Shout out to Jessica Holden. What's up? Cherish Bridges, Lemon Pepper, Ralph Linder, Ty Monet. I can't even talk right now. Everybody who watching, hit the share button.
Hit the likes.
Hit the like button. Hit the heart button. It's been a lot of stuff happening, man. Charlie Kirk was assassinated, man, in Utah. Tough situation. A lot of people said.
How do you feel about that?
That's tough.
I'm saying, how did you feel?
He said a lot of crazy stuff.
Okay.
Which can lead to people wanting to handle you that way. I think what it does show us is about America is a hell of a place to live in. I can tell you that much. Because Charlie Kirk is a citizen. Okay. And the flag was at half staff. For Charlie Kirk,
like he was
a political figure.
Yeah.
He weighs 9. He's a regular citizen.
Yeah, he spoke politically the most times.
He said, obviously he was spoke politically, but he wasn't a politician. But I thought that was tough. There's a lot of dark stuff happening, man. School shooting as well. A lot of people don't even know this stuff. A school shooting happened the same day as Charlie Kirk getting killed.
Okay, that's because it was overshadowed by
right. That's what I'm saying. But
where was it? What time was this?
I can't think of what city it was. Somebody tell me what city that was. Somebody comment and tell me what
But
city
you know,
that was.
do you feel like all the Hispanic, Latin, Mexican celebrations been very light lately? Like they don't
not as big as usual. Not as big as usual. But it was still bussing.
Okay.
The parade that I was at was still bussing, but obviously wasn't bussing like
how
it
they
usually be bussing.
Yeah, I'm like, man, they been inside.
Yeah.
You don't hear the honking of the horns. And
They was outside
They got
still,
their
though.
flags, but it's quiet.
This Mexican dude walked up to me, and this was before the parade, or it was like the week before. He said, "Bro, I appreciate everything you've been doing, but he said, bro, I hear what everybody say canceling and shit." He said, "I'm a citizen. Fuck you mean? I want my
facts
parade.
only,
Fuck
facts
you
only,
mean?"
facts only.
And he was like, a lot of Hispanic, a lot of Spanish and people, they feel that way. Like, shit, I'm legal. Do my motherfucking parade. And
That's how I feel, right? I think
Share
a
my
lot
video.
of people are getting illegals confused with immigrants.
Yeah. Right.
And
right.
it's for me, it's a difference. It's like people have a problem with them getting rid of illegals. And I'm saying for the people who came in legally, they may feel some type of way.
Or was born here.
No,
they
but I'm saying the people that went through the process to get here, hold on.
Most cases they do. I mean,
they
most
finessing.
Yeah.
Get them out the way.
Yeah,
I
had to pay to get through
the You got this whole bag. You feel me? So that's just, it is what it is.
It definitely is what it is, but it's definitely a crazy situation. Polarizing topic. Unfortunate situation where young lady lost her life due to.
You remember her name? The one who lost her life?
Romika.
Okay.
Romika. One of those names.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get me together on the live anyway. Now this is social media is the devil.
Why you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why I believe social media is the devil, because social media only wants the worst parts of you and I and everybody else that's on it.
I agree with that.
You are going.
This is the first time I agree with what you just said.
Well,
though.
thank you, sir.
In this situation, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
They only want the worst parts of you, and you gotta know that getting on social media away from this situation.
Okay.
Away from this situation, everybody who logs in on Facebook, Twitter, IG, whatever it may be, it is to one day see the worst of you, and when that moment comes, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a party on your ass. They're gonna throw a party on your ass on social media. That's what's gonna happen. But with this situation, everybody knew what happened before they knew what happened. And everybody had something to say. Everybody had their own opinion. And everybody knew, whoa. I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. All I did was watch. See what was happening. See what people were saying.
But what did I say from the very beginning?
I don't know what you said.
Remember I said it's gonna be self-defense.
This is what
And
I
you
knew.
said, Brandon, you don't know.
Don't say
speak
nothing.
on that.
That's what I said.
I said she getting
Don't
on
say nothing.
self-defense.
Because the one thing,
I'm like, I don't care.
This is what I knew. This is what I knew for sure. I know who we talking about. One, I know her. That don't mean I know what she'll do in every situation.
Right.
Can't speak on that, clear like that. But I do know who we talking about. And I do know that, I don't know. That's where my reserve came from.
But I will say this.
Oh, no.
Respectfully, what you said to me was the proper thing to say because I hadn't had all the information before when I was saying that. I'm just going off of the whole, like when I'm looking at the very first, I'm reading. She getting on. And I was getting irritated by people trying to make it seem like they want that young lady to go to jail.
That's the part that's what we're talking about.
Joe, this shit is crazy.
The point of me putting this on the show was not to talk about in detail of her situation, but it was to talk about how people from Lake County.
Man, it was sad to see. It was sad to see.
Now, even if let's play devil's stupid advocate. Let's say it happened and she did what she did and she was bogus.
Right.
But she felt like she was right or whatever. I don't know. It's still people that again, and maybe I'll ask you this.
Okay.
Does it matter that I know you?
Yes.
Tell me why.
For the same reason that people from Lake County go to Chicago and get into it with them in a whole Lake County ride for them.
Okay.
We gonna send that motherfucker up together. We in here, let's do it.
Okay.
Y'all got us fucked up. We coming home together. You feel me? And we might be ops back at
home. But over here, we rolling.
Yeah. So it was for me, it was sad to see how people was moving and grooving. That was number one.
I think people just
then after everything came out as far as
say shit. Anybody say nothing.
No, they was still just reckless. They was pissing.
No, I ain't seen none of that.
Listen, I'm gonna say something.
I was looking at certain places. Let me see what this motherfucker gonna say.
What I'm finna say is true, bro. I don't know that young lady like that, bro.
Right.
I don't know Holly like
that
at all.
That's game.
But what I'm gonna say to you is this, bro. I was up under 50 posts arguing with Goofy.
You was. You putting yourself outside.
No, because I was.
No, you was.
Because this is how I'm looking at this shit. If it's my sister, getting into it. We got to come out on top, period. And when the people say what they say, y'all got to bag up.
You got to say
But people not bagging up. They acting like it's still, like how y'all coming, gang? Y'all acting like this is intentional, directly, bag the fuck up. Y'all talking, y'all tweaking. Well, still somebody lost their life for a reason now. But it's for a reason now. We know it's for a reason now. But don't make it seem like it was just that.
But that's the part that's interesting for me, is that everything was so bad. It was so negative.
What you mean?
Right? It was just really dark. I couldn't imagine being in that position, being in that situation.
Shh.
I couldn't. I mean,
Carlos, you lying?
No, listen.
You always say, "I got that."
I will blow that bitch. I will blow.
I got a real good carry to conceal, and you stay all the time.
No, real.
Brandon, I try not to carry my firearm because I know if a motherfucker try me, I'm blowing.
I don't want you though.
I know, but I'm saying you said if
but that's why you get it.
Yeah.
But now I don't know everything because we still don't know everything. But we do know it was investigated by the DA, Chicago District Attorney, and she was released. We do know that. So she was justified in doing what she did. The thing that everybody
No. I gotta stop you right there.
Okay, well, clear me up.
So
don't say nothing you don't know.
No. What I'm saying to you is this. The judicial system got this goofy shit called Nolly process, right? And that's where they release you with the possibility of charging you again. So I don't know the whole circumstances of the dynamics.
I think she was released with no charges.
Released with no charges doesn't mean that she's not going to get charged eventually or at any point. I'm just being transparent with you. That doesn't mean you're exonerated or none of that.
But they investigated it though. From what I'm understanding,
was an active investigation. The news said there's still an ongoing investigation. They said there's still an ongoing investigation. So that's the only part that I'm trying to say. But this is how I feel about it. When you hear everything that comes to the forefront, when you see how the videos come out, you feel me, and all different other things that I don't know, is just hearsay, so I ain't gonna try to repeat it. But I'm looking at footage.
Yeah, you stepped outside.
I'm looking at footage.
You stepped outside again with your good talking ass.
Because the mama.
Shout out to. But I want to say this though. Let me say this though. Shout out to you.
Why?
Because you did something that was very courageous. But
I knew it was going to come behind that, though.
I wish you
know why I said that?
But I wish you would have did it like I would have did it.
I ain't sure.
I know.
I'm too hood.
But I wish you. No, I'm not talking about that.
Go ahead.
I wish you was like a journalist.
Okay.
I wish you could have wrote it and made a blog and did it for real. Because that was really good.
Let me tell you this. The reason why I said what I said is because I get tired of seeing that. Her mother not the first month that did that. I get tired of people.
Who mama?
The girl mother, the girl who died mother. She talking about her daughter was a kind, loving lady. And I'm looking at this shit.
That's tough. That's so tough.
No. But hear me out.
Ooh,
she may be to you. But how many other people feel like she held? Just imagine you being nice to all your family members. But in the streets, you're a problem. That's the part I'm talking about. I don't like when children be out here terrorizing the streets, and they get up on these news platforms, or they be at the funeral home small.
Right.
Yeah, he was on the right path.
I feel you.
He was a loving father.
I feel you on that.
We all seen this dude out here terrorizing people.
He's a killer.
Like, slow it down.
Yeah, he was a killer.
So when I seen it, I'm like, I don't know her. And the people who knew her spoke passionately about her, and they said that she is.
Of course.
I can't.
That's what they. Yes.
But I'm saying
that could be their experience.
That's what I'm saying. I can't say that she isn't. I'm talking about based on the circumstance and the videos that I seen.
Yeah.
I know if that was my baby mother, I'd hate to see her coming. G, like, damn, here come this goofy ass with this goofy shit, bro. Because that's the energy she's giving. She's pulling up.
Yeah.
Jumping out, goofy bitch.
It's just
like,
tough.
That's not.
It's just. I think even with if we can, not comparing Charlie Kirk to this situation,
can't.
But I am comparing the loss of life.
Okay.
And I'll ask you this: is there a? I can't ask that. Being in a situation where you don't know what's going to happen. I don't believe this young lady knew that was going to happen.
I don't think she did either.
And I don't think, and I'm only comparing.
I wish it wouldn't have happened like that.
No one wishes that would have happened.
That would have never happened.
And
like
then I'm
that.
only comparing Charlie Kirk to saying that I know he damn sure didn't think that was going to happen like that, because he was talking about gun violence and got shot with a gun, got them stuff. The only thing I'm saying is, what do you feel about after the death of speaking on someone who died? Now you come from a different place than me.
Let me say this. I personally don't condone in it. Okay. I'm talking about, I don't like the bashing of the dead at all. Not the diss records, none of that. I'm not with that, right? So I'm saying, when people are out here speaking, the reason why I was speaking is because it was just like an attack on somebody for defending themselves.
Sure.
And I'm saying,
and you was assuming you assumed that in the beginning.
Yeah. From the very beginning, I assumed that, because you got to look at the temperament of the individual. Sure. They are sitting there. Nothing gave indicative of, I need to get up out this jam.
Smart person knows that.
I need to get out this jam.
Smart guy knows that.
So
smart guy know that.
She chilling. She on
because that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, because you're not guilty of
That's what they teach you to do.
Right. So watch this. I felt like, based off when they teach y'all with them firearms, they tell you, hey, if you discharge this firearm on, you hit somebody, you need to report it.
Facts.
So I'm thinking that's what she's doing, her due diligence, right?
Sure.
So I'm like, oh no, this is good. And then other things came out, you know what I'm saying, with blocking cars and all types of wild behavior. And then they said that she was attacked first. Now, I'm saying, if you're on the opposite end of that, I'm saying, let's say for instance that young lady was my sister. I gotta swallow that. Like, okay, cool.
Dang.
I got to.
Yeah.
Because I see how.
But you're gonna go to war. You're not going to war.
No. No. In
your mind.
Because I'm knowing.
That's what everybody's saying.
I'm knowing how sis came.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be real.
Yeah.
I know that certain family members.
She in it.
I know certain family members carry themselves a certain way. I know they'll put themselves in certain situations. And if something arises up out of that situation, I know that
that's outcome. Like if your son a shooter, you know you're a shooter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And if somebody takes us, like, I can't be out here. Oh,
right. He was a good kid.
I know this came with the lifestyle my son was living. So I got to accept what come with that. And I think that sometimes we be so deep into our emotions that we forget sometimes that everybody is human. And if it was, and the bad thing about this, you don't want to be on neither side of this.
Neither side.
Right? You don't want to be on neither side.
Ever, never.
You don't want to be the one who lost a loved one, and you don't want to be the one who family member is being tormented because they protected themselves. It's like a lose-lose situation. But when you in that situation and you looking at it from a realistic perspective, you say, we got to swallow that.
Yeah. You got to take that.
Sis turned up. They telling us right here, she turned up. This how this went. We can't act like that ain't what happened.
Yeah. It's tough, bro. It's tough. We're not, like I said, analyzing it from where I analyzed it from. I didn't say anything. Do you know how many calls I got?
A lot.
I ain't gonna say a lot. I got 5. I'll say 5
calls. For
5 to 6. 5 to 6 calls about this situation.
Why?
And all the calls.
You report it?
Right. Okay. All the calls were the same temperament. Oh, you fuck with Holly, so that's why you ain't said. I said, yeah. Everybody that called me that said, I said, yeah, I do. That's why I'm not saying that. Until I know what happened, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Right. So let me ask you a question then. I'm gonna be devil's advocate for the people.
But I don't talk about.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
If everything came out and she was charged and she was in the wrong, would you have still?
I would have had to say something.
Okay, cool.
Because that's what I'm saying. Either way.
Okay.
Even the show tonight, people texting me, "Hey, motherfucker, you better not do it."
You know, it ain't nothing but G in me. I like when they tell me.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I got about 4 texts before when I dropped the fly, like, hey, you might not want to do that. And I'm saying to myself, like.
But the thing about it, I think, is that I think they gotta stop. Now, well, let me look at what a camera. I'm gonna look at this camera over here.
Go ahead, look at your camera right there.
Y'all gotta understand.
Okay,
I'm gonna look right here. Y'all gotta understand who we are. All right. We're not emotional females just ranting off random regurgitated garbage.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the proper due diligence to be respectful and have tact in the way that we say certain things and how we handle certain things.
Sure.
I'm going to be 1,000% honest. Carlos is going to do a better job with that than I will.
Definitely.
Than I will. Because I'm speaking most of the time from the street nigga perspective, right? And it ain't going to come all refurbished and cleaned up and polished. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be real. And I hope it's relatable. I don't mean no harm when I'm saying the things that I'm saying. I'm just trying to put myself in both sides.
But that's the courageous part about. But that's the courageous part about doing what I do and doing what you do when you have the opportunity to do what you just did. Is that a lot of people expect you to be afraid or because that's what comes with it, man. Real journalists, people who get Pulitzers and get these awards being journalists, they taking risks at some point. Not that we're taking a risk talking about this, but we are speaking about something that already happened. Now, again, as you said, it's an ongoing investigation, but the reason why I thought about talking about it tonight, because you guys were going to talk about it last week. Right. And we didn't know anything. You didn't know nothing. I'm like,
now we know a little something.
And I said, do it. I was in Mississippi with my son, but then I don't think you guys talked about it at all.
We talked about it a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. A couple people didn't want to talk about it because it was real touching at home.
Sure.
And with all due respect, that's
understood.
That's understood and respected. But I want to say this. Accountability, y'all.
Share the video, please.
Accountability. We got to all learn to take accountability. It's too much shifting of the weight. I don't know the young man that dates Holly, right? But everybody is trying to put this burden on this man as if he is the culprit behind all this. And that's not even in
you don't know.
No. Listen to what I'm finna say to you, bro. Based off what they're trying to utilize for him being the reason, right? They're saying he's provoking. Right,
I saw that.
Right, so the problem with that is this.
That's tough to hear out loud.
Right, and that's why I'm
As
saying
a dad,
that because watch this. Name one nigga who provokes their ex to whip their current girlfriend. They are provoking their ex.
It's possible, but no, I get what you're saying though.
Niggas provoke their girlfriend to
beat up their ex. Yeah, I got you.
It don't happen when niggas whoop my girlfriend.
Okay.
So you can't provoke in that situation. That's just not what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, if he's dealing with a young lady and dealing with another young lady,
I don't know. We don't know that though. That's the scary part.
But you gotta hear the word.
Go ahead.
Big old word. I said if.
Okay.
I said if he's dealing with a young lady and dealing with the other young lady, that's still not provoking.
Yeah.
Your issue is with who? The guy.
No.
Yeah. If the guy's dealing with her and dealing with her, who is the young lady issue with?
Of course we know that logically. Me and you know that.
But I'm saying, because they're frustrated, irritated, angry, they want to drag the woman in, and you can hear her on a couple of these videos saying it. If I see you, motherfucker, my buzzer. Damn, you feel me?
Yeah.
So is he provoking that?
Right.
He's not.
Well, I think everybody's looking.
That's something that she wants.
Well, in that moment, though, Brandon, everybody's looking for someone to blame for that. And again,
accountability.
I get what you're saying, but that's a tough account. Only because who you're going to give it to? And hold on, let me get this off. Let me get this off.
Okay.
When somebody loses their life in that situation, it's very unnatural for you to say, yeah, that was supposed to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody will say, man, that ain't supposed to happen.
Okay.
That's not supposed to happen. No matter what happens before that, that's not supposed to happen. And I'm with you, but that's what I mean by the natural response. No one's going to say in the beginning, yeah. Just don't say shit at all, though. And that was my part. That was my issue on social media, especially locally social media. You don't know what happened, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I can accept that.
Don't say nothing because you don't know what happened and you only assume it. And when using the word accountability, there is no accountability if you believe the person that should be held accountable is no longer here. You can't. Of course, the law. That's the part. That's the part. I'm saying not on social media.
No.
That's never going to happen on social media. Never.
But it should. Right? Because watch this.
Of course, it should.
How many? I'm gonna ask you this question, and I want you to be real.
I'm gonna try.
If your girl dealing with another nigga, right, and you go over there playing games, playing tough with him, and he stretch you out, are you wrong or is he wrong?
Say it again. If my girl with him, if my girl cheating on me with him,
yes,
I go over there playing,
tripping with him, playing stupid.
He lay me down.
He stretch you out like a limo.
That's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
But all my people gonna be like, fuck, dude.
No.
They is, you know that.
That's cool. But that's why I'm talking about the accountability.
Right.
You gotta be a real nigga.
Who's gonna be accountable?
Everybody.
No, ain't nobody gonna do that.
I'm telling you, listen.
Nobody's
in
gonna
that
do
moment,
that.
because guess what? How many times most of the time that ain't
I
the first.
feel you, but it's never
most
gonna
of the time that ain't the first time that happened.
Sure.
Most of the time, motherfucker told you to Ben stop fucking with Shorty. Leave her alone. Stop going around.
Right.
She playing crackhead
I'm a goofy.
game.
I'm a goofy going over there. I'm a goofy.
Right? So in a situation when it get like that and it go like that and you end up losing your high behind it, man, bro, bogus as hell. Motherfucker Ben told him to stop fucking with Shorty.
But that's what I'm saying.
He went over there tweaking.
But you understand that life and social media is two different things, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking about social media.
I know, bro. That's why.
No one's ever going to do that.
That's why I threw out the word of accountability, man.
Who?
I'm talking about the people who's speaking on it. When do you acknowledge at some point in time we got to accept the facts for what they are?
Yeah. I'm with you. I agree.
We got to quit trying to say, "Oh, she
them some hard facts.
Them
some hard facts for motherfuckers though.
Because
they love their people. They love their girl. They love their family. Charlie Kirk, same shit. It's white people, white supremacists in the world right now. Again, they put the flag at half staff for Charlie Kirk. He's a fucking citizen. Right? J.D. Vance is the vice president. Walked Charlie Kirk to the plane in his casket as if he is in the military or something. He is not. He was a podcaster.
Who's smart?
Charlie Kirk. J.D. Vance, the vice president, walked Charlie Kirk to the plane with Charlie Kirk's wife with the military. He had a military thing.
Why
do
you think that they praised him like that?
Because
he was a white supremacist.
He helped Donald Trump get in office, obviously. But the point of the irony of things that's happening. Do you really have a problem
with the stuff that he says, though?
Me, yes.
Why?
I think he tweaked.
Tell me.
He said some wild shit like black people are more violent than white people. He said that on a live podcast. He said the numbers show that black people are more violent than white people.
Okay.
And I looked at that like, man, get your goofy ass out of here, bro. And he got killed by a white man. That's the irony of it.
I know, but so let me ask you this.
While talking about shooting people.
So
it's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna leave that where it's at. And I'm gonna tell you why. Numbers can be screwed all the time. They can be altered at all ways, shape, or form to fit the narrative.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that's something that I have a problem with. But carry on.
It's like I said, it's an interesting time in the world right now because when you use the word accountability, social media is the place for no accountability. Social media exists for everybody to duck their own responsibility. That's the point of it. You fake, you pump faking, you putting up this shit, you really broke, you don't got no ass, you trying to make an angle, bitch, you edit your pictures. It's all this, everything's about a fake.
Why did you just go there?
No, that's true.
They're gonna use
that's true. I didn't know that till Desi told me, like, look. And remember she told us, like, look at the signs of a girl editing her picture. And I'm like, why the fuck would a bitch have to edit their picture to post? Bitch, why you trying to fake it, bitch? It's post your booty, bitch.
So the thing.
But social media is the place for you to fake it, bro.
But the sauce is out there to the point where they gotta fake it.
It's a lot of sauce.
Everybody out
Too much sauce. So everybody watching. Jane Doe, what's good?
So
Cricket West. Hold on, let me get this out. T.S. Lick. I don't know what that say. Tiandra Jones. Dee Ewing says, God forbid, but you don't know what you'll do unless you're in that situation. Everybody lose in this situation. Prayers for all. Amelia definitely has a face. Jelly says something. Hundreds. Tim says, I keep losing signal and shit. Damn it. Lavelle says, oh my mama. And you can see the comments not as we got 100 people on here. Right. And the comments ain't really hitting like that. Because to your point, what you gonna say, right? Like what even in both situations, and mainly the local one that just happened here, what are you going to say that represents you? It was one young lady that stood behind what she said.
What she said?
I can't remember what she said exactly, but she was on the side of the young lady.
And what she say?
She was standing on it even after the result happened. She was still standing on it. But as I'm telling you, accountability is connected to your self-esteem. It's connected to your pride. Mm-hmm. It's connected to you looking a certain way. Because you can say some funny, you ever see a nigga put something on Facebook like, and niggas claim they doing it just to make money on social media, but they might put something on Facebook that's kind of like, damn, nigga.
Like what, cornball?
Like, no, like overly like, you trying to like, eat a bitch ass or something. You know what I mean? Like you trying to fuck a bitch. Yeah, like you would say something that will get the attention of women.
Oh, okay.
And that's
attention seeking.
Sure. Right. I'm saying that is the new age of what we going in on social media. Is where we getting paid. People getting paid to post. Nigga, they saying the wildest shit to get the best reaction. It's not a real place. It's not. It's not real.
It ain't.
And when a real situation happens, you got to understand that it's not real. No one's Charleston White should be murdered already. I'm not speaking death for nobody.
No.
Yes, bro. Based on what he has said, the gang niggas, street niggas, hood niggas, tough niggas, killers, he technically should be dead.
I'm gonna tell you why he technically shouldn't.
But I'm saying niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Social media is different.
He technically shouldn't because he has said it 1,000 times over and over again, and what he has said 1,000 times over and over again, I 1,000% agree with because I've seen it with my own eyes. Niggas is gangsters to other niggas, to other white people, to women, to children, to whoever else except for the police. The police will come in their neighborhoods and kill one of their homies, and they will not kill no police officer. But let another nigga come through and kill one of their homies. It's up. They trying to slide and glide and duck and smoke. That's why
it's been a few
I may
niggas
get some flack for this, but that's why I felt when old dude ran the police over and killed them.
Yeah.
I understood your pain.
That's tough.
What you mean?
No,
they took one of mine. I'm taking one of theirs.
The same thing with the
I felt him. I understood where he was coming from. And they all mad because he walking through. They all lined up trying to make them scared. They think y'all
he looked at that.
Y'all tough, but y'all took my shorty. I'm playing for keeps. So that's the part that I always never really enjoyed about the street shit. Man, how y'all
or just being black shit?
No, it ain't.
I'm just saying, if you look at this, the metrics, and
that's
the numbers,
a lot of shit I can say about being black.
No, I'm just saying, like, how many school shootings have happened on an HBCU campus?
I don't think any.
None. Zero. Z-fucking-row. And when you look at the context of back to the Charlie Kirk thing, black people are more violent than white people. No.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. Studies show that the black people are actually the most forgiving.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. How many black people on social media, man, Joe? Me and Charlie Kirk he didn't say all the right shit, but he shouldn't have died. Charlie Kirk said on a live podcast that he doesn't mind if a few people die in the name of the Second Amendment. He's okay with a few casualties.
Ain't the Second Amendment the right to bear arms?
Right. He's okay. He wouldn't change it. He gonna keep it. He said he would be perfectly fine if a couple casualties happened from the Second Amendment. He wouldn't care if a crazy guy got a gun, shot a nigga, and he's still not gonna take away the Second Amendment.
I feel him on that though. I feel him on that.
But you got to be willing, as horrible as it sounds.
But they said they was a lot of. I ain't gonna lie. Today in my classroom, I kicked it up.
Oh shit!
I kicked up because you know they predominantly Caucasian. So I want to see, boy. When I tell you they was all against it, they blew my wig.
They was against Charlie, or
they was against it. They was not with none of that.
Oh yeah, it's Democrats.
He's provoking hate. I'm like, damn.
But that's where you're gonna get the most liberal people is on college campus.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Charlie was on a college campus.
Right.
Because he's going to go where the opposition is.
Yeah.
He's going to speak loud, and unfortunately.
That's what do you think that young white boy did that?
Hell yeah, he did.
I don't think he was the one.
Ain't no damn conspiracy, man.
No. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy.
Oh, you said not that dude.
I don't think it was him.
Oh.
Okay. I think it was somebody else. I just don't. Okay. He don't even give that.
Possibly. A lot of crazy shit in that.
Then I just read today as Granny said he don't get out like he's a shy.
He's a cornball.
No, seriously. It's like he don't own no firearms. Never had no training. How he hit a motherfucker from over
there? Yeah, 200 yards.
He don't even got a gun. He don't even got no gun.
Yeah, they left it.
This is what I feel. I got a problem with. How y'all got all this video of motherfucker climbing on the roof and ain't no type of security game. Yeah. This threw me off. Bro.
But that's crazy. Like I said, man, it's the time we living in
today.
They
give him half staff, and they ain't even have half staff security for the man. Y'all tripping.
But it's tough, bro. It's a tough situation. Today, living in the world today, I believe is very, very crazy.
Assassination. Right I lived to see an assassination. I've never seen one.
You saw one.
That was the first one.
Well,
I didn't see those. Those are pre-recorded videos.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Who you see?
But he's not a politician, but I get what you're saying. No, Charlie Kirk is what I'm saying.
No, but who else you was going to say? That's like...
I was saying, because you're comparing him to JFK and MLK.
No, I'm saying an assassination of a person.
You've seen assassinations.
Hell no, I have not.
Oh, okay.
That's
I seen some niggas get shot.
Niggas getting shot is a nigga just getting killed. That ain't no assassination.
I get what you're saying.
Assassination is train, target, one shot, one kill.
Sure. Get the fuck out of there.
It's over with. That was an assassination.
I got you.
You feel me? He planned that strategically. Niggas just be out here. If I catch him slacking, I'm gonna blow him. He got me one.
Yeah. That was crazy. Fucked up. You know, on the bullet, he engraved catch. Fascist. I can't say a word. What is it? Fascist. There it is. He engraved that in the bullet. He engraved all of the bullets catch. Shot him in the neck.
That's fire, though. No, listen to what I'm looking at.
Tim, close the goddamn live.
Listen.
God damn.
I'm not, listen. On the bullets, it's saying
just lost
catch.
Viewers.
Catch.
Oh, we froze, y'all. Damn.
What's the
we froze.
That's cool. But what's the name of the show?
Oh, my mama, we froze.
What's the name of the movie? When the girl about it? Is it about it? Is it about it?
Wait, it's off, man.
When Mia X say catch. Now see if you catch the next one. When she throw the bullet at him. You ain't never seen that.
We off, man.
Oh man.
I think. No, we back. I think we back. Let me see.
He said catch. All right, come on. Turn it down. I think
we back. It's back. Damn.
I think that was about it.
No, we did. It did fuck up. Though.
I think that was about it. Mia X told the dice game. She told dude like catch. Because he was whooping at her. She told his ass catch.
That's fucked up.
He
man.
caught it. She was like, now see if you catch the next one. So when you said he engraved on that bitch catch,
that ain't funny, man.
That's a bar.
This nigga stupid.
No, seriously. His death is not funny. I'm saying he put catch on all his bullets. That's raw.
Yeah, it was tough.
That's raw.
That ain't raw, man.
That is.
It's fucked up.
You thinking about him dying, though, bro. That's what you think.
He died,
No,
man.
I know, but I'm saying for a person to put catch, like you can't catch you can't catch it.
This nigga off
you can't
show,
catch
man.
it. So
that shit crazy, man.
I'm sorry. That's just not, I'm just still a little, I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Saying that's wrong. When you hear a bar.
You steady saying it, man. Could you let it go? Could you let it go, man? Let it go, man.
That's not wrong.
Let it go, man.
This dude trying to be.
This ain't no damn murder move versus.
He just bet on Holla.
Hitman, no, hell no, you crazy.
He did just bet on Hitman Holla.
I thought you said I bet on Holla. I'm about to say,
you did?
No. Hell no.
They say he Treyo'd
his ass. He smoked him, man. He Treyo'd his ass.
With my mama.
Yeah, he smoked
Well, yeah, it's a crazy riot show, crazy.
But yeah, man, shout out to my sponsor, man, Waukegan Mail Depot. Shout out to them, man. They really show a lot of love, man.
If your packages is coming up missing, they got a mailbox they can get you.
Facts on it. And you can get your own mailbox. You can get your own mailbox and just, send everything to that mailbox.
No, for real.
And all your printing needs, they got you.
Listen, they still in growers bundles.
Yeah.
Equipment.
Amazon.
If you got something expensive and you got some suspect neighbors and stuff.
Yeah.
Go down to Home Depot, let them get Waukegan Depot. I said Home Depot. Waukegan Depot, and let them get you situated
Mail
for
Depot.
real.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's the Waukegan Mail Depot.
It's Waukegan Mail Depot.
Mail Depot, yeah. They do a lot of printing. You can get your fingerprinting there as well if you like getting a job.
So when you do the background checks,
they do everything.
Okay, they try to check a meat roll.
Yeah, they do everything.
Them fingerprint tests cost a
a little bag. Yeah. So like if you getting a job or something, they send it over there. They hire. Shout out to Gymnastics and my boy Cruz. Some of my boy Cruz. They doing their thing. Shout out to them.
Mother Cluckers.
And Mother Cluckers. Shout out to Mother Cluckers Chicken, man. If y'all, again, we had the chicken on live. If you ain't never had Mother Cluckers Chicken,
you tripping.
You need to get some. Straight up.
No, you definitely tripping.
They got everything.
The
Gizzards,
spicy one.
Spicy's good. Spicy's. I might go over there tomorrow. I'm going to go over there tomorrow for lunch. Y'all meet me there tomorrow. We're going to go there for lunch.
He going there to lunch. I got finals.
Well, shout out to the finals, man. Brandon has changed his life. He had a midlife crisis, and he's figured it out.
He's had a midlife. I never had a midlife crisis.
He had a midlife crisis. He changed courses.
My way out the streets.
You know, he changed courses immediately. You made it out alive, man. Just don't go back.
Nah,
because all this stuff in Atlanta is crazy. Matter of fact, we can talk about this.
What?
We can end it on this.
Oh, you talking about the street shit?
So all of this
shit,
you think
Young Thug told based on what you seen?
No. But based on the rules that y'all play by, he did.
Okay, tell me how.
Because if you go into the interrogation room and you say anything and you say anybody's name, your ass a snitch. Because that could be used against them in a court of law.
I'm saying if you say anything that is incriminating, yes.
You can say anything they can use.
I'm being transparent. I did not watch the interrogation.
He said a lot of crazy shit.
Right. But I did watch him get interviewed.
By Big Bang.
Yeah, by Big Bang.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to what he's saying. And I know this is the problem with the younger generation that be in these interrogation rooms. They be thinking they finessing.
Yeah, fix it, trick
and
the
they
police.
trying to, but it all come out bad in the end.
Yeah.
And they trick themselves in jail versus
But
out
I think
of jail.
the problem Young Thug had was just talking in general. The police told him, no, not that second. The police told him, you're not arrested. We're not here for you. None of that. You can leave. He sat down and talked to them folk. You know what I mean? He could have just fucking left. You know what I mean? He had no case at that time.
When was this?
This was before his case that they brought him in to talk about all the other shit that was going on. That they used it for the Woody shit and all this other shit that they was connecting to that.
Who you say?
Woody, the nigga Woody.
His name ain't Woody?
No. Everybody say Woody. It was Woody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woody. Okay.
Woody, yeah.
I thought his name was spelled W-O-O-D-Y.
They say Woody.
Shout out to them.
Woody.
Just because they say their, don't mean I'm going to say.
No, I'm just saying that's his name.
Woody.
His name is Woody.
His name is Woody.
Well, okay.
Country people say,
okay, I don't give a fuck. All them niggas say Woody. So, I mean, hey.
Woody.
But the point of me bringing that up was.
That's
right,
going
whoop-de-doo. Fuck you talking about. The point of me bringing that up was, even kids today are infatuated with being street. Like being.
They can't be.
I'm telling you, today.
They can't be. They listen to Gunna.
No, you ain't hearing what I'm saying. Gunna, to me, Gunna was never a criminal. Young Thug said this interview.
Can I say something
Hold
to
on,
you?
let me get my roll off. He said, because Big Bang asked him, said, man, you really think he was bogo?
Yes, he was.
Okay, cool. But Thug said, man, he trade like a street nigga.
Right,
he did everything like a street nigga.
Right.
He said all of this
smoking.
shit. He did. That don't mean that you go to jail for the rest of your life. Off another nigga.
Carlos, let me say this
I'm
to
cool.
you. Let me say this to you.
That's why the shit don't matter no more.
When Rick Ross first
Come to
came
find out, Thug did the same shit. Did nobody know it? That's what I'm saying. At the time that the trial was going on.
No.
Let me finish,
They
bro.
did two different things.
But you're not hearing what I'm saying.
I hear where you going.
People don't know what nobody know what Gunna said.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I know what I heard him say in front of the courtroom.
He didn't say shit in front of the courtroom.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
He just said yes.
Hold on. Let me tell you something, Carlos. So when you're fighting a RICO, they have to prove certain elements.
We know all right. We know all that.
They didn't have the first element at all.
Okay.
They could not prove that YSL was not a business.
For sure.
They could not prove that they were a gang. They had nothing to say.
I'm with all that.
So, but guess what?
That don't mean I go to jail for the rest of my life.
Listen to what I'm saying, though, bro. When Gunna gets on a stand,
he's the first name,
and they ask him, "Is YSL a gang?" and he says, "Yes." They have now
sure
proven to lay the foundation that now we can.
Now let me ask you.
Everybody.
Now let me ask your good court knowing ass.
Let's go.
Did it hurt the case or help the case?
It hurted the case.
How? When they fucking won.
They won. No nigga won.
They did win.
No, they didn't.
The last niggas that was on the case won, Brandon.
Shout out to them.
What the fuck you mean?
Shout out to them.
Okay, they won.
But listen to them.
If Young Thug didn't take the plea,
hold on.
he would have won.
Can I ask you a question? If you got 40 niggas on a case and 38 niggas
took a plea,
take a plea or go to jail, because everybody ain't taking a plea.
They only went to jail because they took a plea.
No, it's niggas that went. What's the one nigga that went to trial and lost?
Ain't none of them niggas lose on that case.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go do my research and I'm gonna get back to it.
Please.
Now, if niggas take pleas, that's an L. If 38 niggas take pleas,
they took individual pleas, Brandon. That don't mean the case was lost.
Listen, nigga, we lost as a group.
They did not.
Of us are doing time on paper or not.
The last niggas on the case was the two niggas that stood it out from the beginning to the end. Right?
Can I ask you a question?
Can I finish? Please?
Yes, because you ain't never been in this position, so I gotta ask you a question.
I'm just telling you. I'm watching what happened. Right? The plea agreements. Or this is the part that everybody loses on.
What?
If the plea agreements, this is the crazy part about the DA in Atlanta.
Okay, go ahead.
Was it Fannie Willis, what the fucking name? Fannie whatever. The crazy part about the pleas, none of the pleas helped them get the guilty. None of them got the guilty charge.
Okay, so can I?
The DA didn't get a guilty.
Okay, so let me say this to you.
Please.
Right? So you and anybody else that's watching this, when most of the time when you're fighting heinous charges or crimes as a group, most of the time the plea agreements that niggas are going to get is for full cooperation in the courtroom. That's number one. All right?
Yeah, he got that too.
Now, hold on. No, they didn't.
Woody
did not cooperate on the stand.
But he didn't have to because he had immunity.
But that's my point.
Right.
That's now he was the one that finessed the best. He finessed the best.
Right.
Because he got immunity with his deal.
But every nigga that told, none of them got Young Thug a guilty charge for RICO. But none of them.
You know why they didn't?
Why?
Because Young Thug seen the plane was burning and jumped out that bitch.
No. Young Thug took the plea for the
15 years.
No, nigga. He only took the plea for the shit that he knew he was going to jail for anyway. If at the end of the case, Brandon, listen to what the fuck the nigga said. This is what I'm saying. I do this and you just watch it.
I want you to
Let me finish. Let me finish.
If you got a pistol charge by itself and then a pistol charge with RICO, it's way more.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Ahead.
Young Thug took the plea accepting that the guns that were in their house was his.
Yeah.
He was going to have. Okay. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Go ahead.
The niggas that was left on the case was found not guilty.
Okay.
By the jury. I'm saying that even if Thug would have stayed on the case to the end, he would have been found not guilty on RICO, racketeering, and every other charge that they had other than the guns. He would have been found guilty on the guns. The judge would have told him, tells the jury, y'all gotta find him guilty. Now, like she did, hold on, let me finish. Like the judge did, y'all, even whatever you guilty for, is letting you out. You time serve. Because this shit a shit show. The judge fucked up the case before. I'm taking all this bullshit on. The DA, woo, they tripping. If he would have been guilty, Thug said, and the DA said, not the DA, the lawyer said, they still would have let him go.
Okay.
No probation.
So let me say this to you. Young Thug is a good talking ass nigga. No nigga in the history of life took 15 years for a fucking pistol charge, gang. Period. Let's be crystal clear.
He got probation, nigga.
15 years of probation. No niggas never took that.
So what the fuck he get it for?
Listen, out here for
what he get it for? I'm just asking you straight up.
I'm telling you, under the act of what they're charged.
He didn't get charged for the RICO.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. Do you know that there's a such thing as an amendment? Do you know what that means, right? That means that they can alter your. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. You can get charged with a murder, right? They can, if you take a plea, they say we can amend this to where we give you a class 1 aggravated discharge of a firearm, and you get 20 years at 50%, and you do 10. That's the way they finagle the system.
Ain't what they did.
I'm telling you, bro.
They told the nigga he can never go to Atlanta.
Hold on.
He can't go back to Atlanta, and he got 15 years probation outside Atlanta.
Do me a favor. When you leave here,
because of the gun.
I'm finna show you
because it was automatic weapons.
Hold on. I want you to do me a favor.
You do yourself a favor.
When you leave, get your goofball. When you leave here, Google.
I ain't Googling shit.
How much time does a pistol charge?
It's not
carry?
A pistol, nigga. They had automatic weapons, nigga. That's what I'm saying. They had no gun, nigga.
Google.
It was guns.
Google how much time that carries for a first-time offender.
I wouldn't know that, Brandon, because the nigga got 15, 25. You got to figure out how many guns Young Thug had in the house.
I wouldn't give a fuck. If you get caught with 20 guns, they're going to charge you one time. It's not going to be 20 counts of guns.
This is what we know.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't base on what you think because you're so smart. Because that's what you base it on. I'm so smart.
If you get caught with 100 bricks, you're going to get charged for the one count.
That's what I'm saying. He never admitted YSL was a gang, which he never did. He never admitted that in his plea. He pleaded out to the gun charges, which got him probation. 2 niggas on the case got found not guilty. Everybody went home. That's what happened. I can't tell you the nigga got, because he didn't get charged for RICO, he didn't. They gotta fuck you. You telling me he got 15 years for unknown crime? Motherfucker, no, nigga. He got 15 years probation or whatever it was.
Listen, we're gonna take the RICO off. We're gonna write this, we're gonna amend these charges and put them like this so you can cop out to 15 years probation and go home.
Cool.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is we saying different? Nigga, we ain't saying nothing different. What are you debating with me?
Never mind.
Yeah, you high. It's okay.
I think you off shrooms.
I'm telling you that based on the street principle, even back to that point, everybody being a real nigga, and that's why everybody want to be a street nigga. And Big Bank telling a nigga like, nigga, you a millionaire. You steady basing your life on principles that got you sent to jail. And that almost could have took your life away, and you out here playing again. You out here playing again. You know how many niggas do the same shit every day that you know? That go to jail, come home, be a real nigga, and die?
Oh, a lot of them.
Every nigga, most of them. 95% of the niggas you know that was street niggas. Man, I'm a street nigga.
I know
I'm a real
that
nigga.
wasn't street niggas and died too.
Cool, that was cool. There's a casualty of war. But the point of what I'm saying is,
damn,
there was. You want to play around, you fuck around and die.
No, I'm saying they wasn't playing around. They just died.
Oh, that's different. Nigga. We ain't talking about that. We talking about niggas who activate themselves as a street nigga.
Okay.
I'm talking about the street nigga mentality. This case, even what's going on with Rollo and all of these niggas is street guys. Rollo then supposedly told. Boosie fell out with Rollo and because he told, but this is what he's saying. Now let me ask you this, and we're gonna get off the show. We in the car, me, you, Tim. We riding, right? Mm-hmm. Pay attention, man. Don't text.
I can hear you goofy.
Texting and shit.
I ain't texting. I'm looking up something.
Yeah, the faulty crime you're trying to find, motherfucker. We in the car riding. You got a gun on you, right? Uh-huh. The police pull us over. We know the gun on you. Me and Tim know Brandon Holmes got the gun. Uh-huh. Before the police come to the door, we say, hey, B, nigga, you know you got the gun. You say, man, it's my gun. I know. Am I snitching if we go to jail and they put us in a room and I say Brandon had a gun? Is that snitch?
For shit show. You gotta let me tell him myself. You gotta let me tell him myself, gang. For shit show.
Ladies and gentlemen that's watching. This is why the street nigga has failed 20 times out of 20 times.
So the reason why the street nigga has failed.
I ain't got no gun.
Hold on.
Guns Brandon's.
Let me speak on this. The reason why
I'm saying we all agreed that it was your gun.
Shout out to that.
Fuck you mean?
I'm saying fuck you mean.
It's your gun.
I have to tell him. You don't tell them.
If you don't tell them, it could be on me.
No. I'm going to tell them. You let me tell them.
Why the fuck I know when you said it?
I don't want them to come in the room and be like, Carlos told me that you had a firearm.
Facts. I did. I do.
No.
Yes. Because if you don't say you got the gun, you can put it on any one of us.
No, let me do it. Now if I be a bitch ass nigga and don't take my weight, then you do it, nigga.
All right, okay. And that ain't snitching.
No.
Okay, cool.
Because we already had agreed.
That's what I'm saying.
But the reason
how the fuck I know when you said it?
The reason why
they could be lying. They can lie.
Listen, the reason why niggas do that, bro, is because them type of niggas that do that shit, I'm telling you, them niggas gonna fold like origami paper. They saying this because they want you to stand on the principles of taking your weight because they don't want to be put in a predicament where they might tell you. Right. So yes, them niggas was gonna fold, and he said that.
But that ain't folding to me though.
Man, listen,
that ain't folding.
If you portraying yourself as a street nigga,
I ain't doing none of that.
Listen, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay.
I just said it.
Okay.
If you portraying, you threw yourself right in there. I ain't doing that. I know you not.
No way.
Cornball. I just
fuck
said.
You mean goofy?
If you portraying yourself as
you
a street
goofy.
nigga,
You're goofy.
Shout out to that.
If I'm a cornball, you be a goofy.
I'll be a goofy.
Yeah. We're talking about that. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Right. But no, seriously though, if you portray yourself as a street nigga, you get in a car with another nigga that's portraying himself as a street nigga. Y'all both have signed up for street nigga activity.
That don't mean I gotta take your weight.
It don't mean that. It mean that you don't say shit though.
I ain't saying nothing. I think I would become me being Carlos Smith.
I'm gonna take my own weight because
I'm saying, but me being Carlos Smith,
because I don't want to be a bitch ass nigga. Because I think niggas who don't take their weight is bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. Take your weight.
But if a nigga don't take his weight,
but
and
Rollo,
you tell on him, you a bitch ass.
But I'm saying Rollo,
all y'all do.
Rollo shit was this. Rollo shit was this. Why he said
which one? The dark.
Rollo Rodriguez from Atlanta. That's why he said
that's the light skinned one. It's two.
No,
he's
dark skinned. The nigga I'm talking about dark skinned.
No, Rollo Rodriguez is the light skinned one.
No, nigga, Rollo dark skinned, nigga.
I know Rollo. It's two Rollos. Goof ass
I don't know about that nigga. I'm talking about the nigga Rollo from Atlanta.
That's Raylo, and then there's Rollo, the dark skinned one. That's not Rollo Rodriguez. You said Rollo Rodriguez. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, cool.
His name just Rollo.
Okay, cool.
Okay, go
That
ahead.
nigga said that he didn't snitch.
He did.
He didn't snitch because a nigga took the case for him. He said a nigga took the gun case for him. And he knew he took the case for him. And he corroborated that he took the case for him. And he said, that's not snitching. He said, my man told me he was going to take the gun charge. He took the gun charge. They asked me who gun it was. I said it was his. He had already took the gun charge. He said, that's not snitching.
So let me tell you something. That's snitching.
Okay.
Because guess what? If your man's at Carlos, I promise you, no bullshit, no funny shit. If me and you in the car and there's guns and drugs in this bitch and they pull us over and they say, hey, we just found this firearm and these drugs in the car. We're going to give you guys one opportunity. Whose guns and whose drugs? If I say that's my shit, they not even, listen.
No, I
if
got
I
you.
say that's my shit,
if you take it, it's
they're
over.
not even going to ask
no, it's
you.
Over. It's over. It's over.
Is this?
They got what they need. Yeah, they got what they need. Yeah, they got it.
So I'm saying he full of shit. Then he says, I seen the goofy shit. He said some goofy shit like, we got the same one, because Thug had said the nigga was going to take the stand. He said he knew for sure that Rollo was going to take the stand. Rollo said he wasn't going to take the stand. Rollo said he wasn't going to take the stand because they got the same attorneys. He got the same attorney as him.
But he said that shit was way before that.
It don't matter. But he said he had the same attorney as Jeffrey, and he had the same attorney as wife. Nigga, you still can get on the stand and testify. The only conflict of interest is the attorneys. The attorneys can't represent y'all.
But again, I don't know what the fuck to believe because all this shit's stupid. Tamika just comments. I think Tamika Johnson in the building. She said, Carlos and B, thanks for keeping it surface level and casual when discussing Holly's situation. We appreciate talking about it without adding too much personal opinion or speculation. Absolutely.
No, facts only.
That's what we do.
I appreciate that too. Can you share the video and give us some hearts and likes?
Could you love us, Tamika? Just love us. Could you show us some love here? JT Taylor says, man, Carlos don't take no man's charges. Facts only. You're going to prison. If I'm in the car, you going to jail.
But I'm gonna say this.
Oh, let me ask you this. Who can I ask you a situation?
Yes.
Another example. Me, you, and Tim in the car. We sliding. Now, mind you, I'm in the car, we riding. You in the car riding. We all supposed to be together, right? Now, I don't mean everybody street niggas in the car, but we together.
I know.
Nigga pull up behind us blowing. Hey, yo, they shooting. Motherfucker start blowing. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga start shooting. One of us start shooting in the car. Let's say me. I start blowing. I jump out the car. Everybody jump out the car. We bail out. We get up out the way.
This nigga from Waukegan, North Chicago, I can like from the south. Go ahead, dog.
You feel me? With that blick on me, I'm
extra nigga with the story. Go ahead.
If you from Chicago, no nigga, I pull up, motherfucker. Ain't no nigga from Chicago tell a story, don't say nothing. Nigga, pull up, I ain't saying that, but anyway. I bail out. We bail out. I drop the gun.
I toss the gun. Okay,
I duck it. You know why I throw it.
Right.
Police book you first. And you tell them with a gun at, that's snitch.
That's definitely snitching.
Okay.
But this the problem.
They saying they gonna book you for the gun.
If I tell them you have the gun, that's snitching.
Yeah.
This the thing.
Or where the gun at?
That's snitching, bro. That's snitching. The thing is this. A lot of niggas put themselves in predicaments and situations because they lost the rules of the street.
Well, never no rules.
Anytime, yes, it was. When you get in a car with a nigga, it was two rules. It was two rules. I don't know if you ever knew this or not, but it's two rules. When you getting in the car with a nigga and he a street nigga and he dirty, he tell you, "Hey, G, I'm dirty.
I'm gone."
Hold on, exactly. And if the nigga that's getting in the car dirty, tell him like, "Hey, G, you dirty?" "No, I ain't dirty. G, I'm dirty. You want me in this motherfucker?" "Yeah, no, hell no. We ain't on that type of time right now."
I don't want nobody with me.
No, I'm saying, but a motherfucker let you know like I'm dirty. The reason why the reason why niggas spoke like this because we can avoid these situations from the jump, right? If I tell you from the jump, "Hey, G, I'm dirty," you might not want to ride if you ain't on that type of time today, right? Because if they get behind me, I might. You feel me? You
got to get about it.
Or I might lead this motherfucker in here. Or we might be in a situation where if we get caught.
So what if you don't say nothing? And you got something on you.
If you say, all right, bro, shit, let's ride.
No, I'm saying, what if you don't say nothing at all? I'm just jumping in the car, bam. I get in the car with you back in the day when you were doing your thing. Okay,
I can't wait till.
And if I tell you I'm not bogus.
Only thing I could do is if the police get behind me, I'm like, bro, I'm dirty, Jay. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm dirty. I'm finna take them on one. You might want to slide.
Let me out.
No. I'm finna say. I'm finna bend this corner. When I bend this corner, bail up out this bitch because I'm finna go. I'm going by my business.
Because I'm telling on your ass.
I'm just telling you. Like, it's so much shit that
I just don't honor it. My example, you've seen it more than me.
You don't honor it because you didn't watch all these bitch ass niggas.
No. I come from. You gotta see what
you can't.
Brandon, listen what I'm saying, bro. The nigga,
bitch ass niggas back then, right?
Of course, that's what I'm telling you.
You know.
What I'm telling you is that you be the only honorable nigga in jail. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying. You spent 7 years in prison, right? And maybe you didn't have the opportunity to tell on a nigga.
Every nigga get the opportunity to tell when
you're
doing what you're doing out here.
Okay, and you didn't. So you was an honorable nigga doing 7 years in prison, straight.
Yeah, because I got
lost time with your son. Woo.
I got caught alone.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas be dragging niggas into their shit.
That's different too. But what I'm saying is, for me, I never played anything illegal in my life because I knew
that's why I told him
that the consequences of being a real nigga is jail or death. Period. That's it. Young Thug looked like a fucking dummy on live YouTube telling niggas he a real nigga. And that's why he this and that. And then 2 weeks later, interrogation tapes come out and all type of shit come out. If you just watch that interview and don't see nothing else from Young Thug, you will believe this nigga really believe he a real nigga. Man, he should apologize to Gunna, do a song with Gunna, and bring him back.
Ain't no
They're the
way.
same nigga. All the shit he said on them interrogation calls.
I ain't gonna even lie to you.
He talking on the police phone, Brandon.
I disagree. I don't think him and Gunna the same.
Okay.
I just don't.
Okay.
Like I'm just. Is they both rats? I got to go look at the interrogation video.
Please, or just listen to the phone calls.
The phone
to
calls
me,
are
you're not a
funny.
real nigga.
The phone calls are funny.
But you're not a real nigga.
Why? Tell me why he not.
The nigga, this is what he said in the live. This is what he said to Big Bang. He said, man, I thought I was never coming home.
I feel him.
You're supposed to stand down. If you the real nigga that you say you is.
What did he do on the call to make him say
he said all crazy shit about everybody. He said everything. Man, he said
his emotions.
It don't matter. Now you justifying a nigga being a bitch ass nigga.
No, listen. Have you seen some of these niggas?
We talking about him, man.
I'm talking about. Listen, he was fluffy before he got there. The nigga was wearing kilts and shit.
But I'm
he
talking
was
about
before he got there.
But I'm talking about this persona of standing in the street nigga cold. And he was in the interview before speaking so crazy.
Did you watch The Wire?
Weeks later, no, I never watched The Wire.
You don't know who Omar is off The Wire?
I know Omar, yeah, he was gay.
A gay ass killer, robber.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, that shit don't carry no merit. What carry merit is this right here. You gotta have a mental capacity to withstand the bullshit, bro. Niggas don't be having it. And I'm telling you that
most niggas don't got
telling
that,
you,
bro.
When you don't have this,
when you got babies and shit, that shit over.
No, that's not true. When you don't have this goes.
Why do you think most niggas snitch? They want to what?
Because they don't got this.
No, they want to what?
What you mean?
Why do most niggas tell?
Because they don't have this.
Bro, you getting deep.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't have the mental capacity to do the time.
They don't have to.
What you mean?
They don't have to do the time. They tell on the nigga and go home. That's what I'm saying.
That's not true all the time.
I'm saying in most cases,
niggas that done told and
them
went to
niggas
jail.
dumb. Them niggas stupid. Whoever told on a nigga and didn't go and went to prison, you a goofy.
Some niggas.
I'm telling on niggas so much I can't go to jail. Somebody going to prison if I tell them. Somebody gonna die doing the death penalty if I tell them.
Don't sell a noun later to
you
this
better not
nigga.
sell me a goddamn a pack of Kool-Aid,
all you
motherfucker.
niggas that sold them aftermarket parts.
Nah, I ain't got no aftermarket parts.
That lemon meringue.
I know I can't do. Listen, I told you I had a dream. I went to jail, Brand. I had a dream. I woke up in
that
prison
one day for driving.
Get your goofy ass out of here.
You say your license was suspended. They put
Get
your
your goofy ass out of here.
So they put you in cuffs for your license.
No, that was for you. Fuck
Get your goofy ass out of
They
here.
put me up and say, "Do you know Brandon Holmes?"
That was a long time ago.
He's a confidential informant with us.
Confidential informant? I ain't never had that on my name. You snap.
He's a CI. We want to make sure you're all good for the wiretap. No, I'm just playing. But no, they did pull me up asking me about Brandon.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Back to dude though.
Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here.
I just want to say this: the assassin, right?
Yeah.
I think that wasn't him. You know why I don't think it's him?
Mm-hmm.
I think his dad did that for that huncho, G.
No, his dad snitched. Yeah,
for that huncho. For that huncho.
Yeah.
And guess what? That's not the person, bro. That's not. I don't think that's the person, bro.
Maybe it's a possibility.
I hope they cashed him out first.
Definitely cashed him out. Federal government gonna pay you that money.
But
yeah, man.
Know?
They gonna pay you. I know.
How you?
I got a couple cases. I got a couple cases.
No, you got dude.
No, get your goofy ass. Get your goofy ass out there. No, he got himself. Fuck that. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing no more. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody criminal activity or never. If you know me, you know I ain't never sold a goddamn nothing. Goddamn.
That ain't what they said. They said you was.
Man, get your goofy ass out.
They said you was a mule.
It's a crazy ride show. It's a bull. It was crazy.
Stay dumb fly, man.
Shout out to Bree Bree. Shout out to Leah Mag. Shout out to Desi Beno. Shout out to Shaq the Guy. Shout out to True Conglomerate Productions. Without them, we wouldn't be here. This is the #1 place to shoot a podcast in Lake County. If you think about shooting a podcast, hit up True Conglomerate Productions on Facebook. They can get you together right now. You just got to have some money. You can't be broke. All right? You can walk in. They're going to have it all set up like this. We pay good money up here. Well, sometimes I pay. Tim be looking for his check. I ain't got it for him all the time. It's a crazy riot show. It's a crazy weather, man. It's Bullow's crazy. If you knew better, you'll do better. Need 2 sweaters. We see y'all next time.